Hey there guys, the Shiny Furfro here, and we're doing some more rated doubles. Yay! Still using J-Rank's team. Links to his team and his Twitter in the description below. Check him out, give him a follow. You might have seen this team before. If you haven't seen my previous episode, Cybertron's currently using it, I believe, or at least he was before he went out to do that trip or whatever it was he's doing. I'm sure he'll use it again when he comes back, but yeah. I really like this team, very hyper-offensive. I love Mega Morwan, I really do. So having it on a team that's hyper-offensive and very fast, no one really expects Morwan to be a very fast Pokemon, but you know, this Morwan is built to get the outspeed or speed tie on things like Mega Ments. Adamant Mega Ments, Morwan outspeeds it in Tailwind. You would not think that was even possible, but she does, because she's best Mega. Anyway, we're going to dive into today's episode. While we're waiting for the first battle, guys, if you want to help support the channel, English, how does it work? If you want to help support the channel, then feel free to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I have a Twitch and a Twitter. If you could follow me on both, I'd very much appreciate that as well. So we're seeing a Charizard Venusaur combo here, so that's most likely going to be Chloroform Venusaur, whatever you want to call it. Which means a fire type or flying type will be very beneficial here. Hydreigon or Talonflame will probably deal with it quite well. Kind of leaning towards Hydreigon, because Hydreigon also deals with the Cresselia. Hydreigon beats Cresselia, Venusaur does a lot of damage to the Terrakion, beats the Aegislash, might even beat the Charizard as well. So I want to have Hydreigon in the back. I want to set my Tailwind early as well, because Hydreigon is Specs. So I will get outsped once Tailwind is gone. Morwal just kind of has to count because Morwal. Virizion beats the Charizard and also the Terrakion. Terrakion can't one-shot and I can one-shot it back. Leading with Virizion. Seems like a good idea for me. Landorus or Morwile? Now Morwile beats... I'm going to bring Landorus just because I can Earthquake quite freely. Because Talonflame and Hydreigon, are above that, and Virizion resists it. Of course, I can't be spamming close combat, but Virizion will resist that Earthquake, and can also protect to avoid, so it gets hit one turn, protects the next one. My opponent taking a while to figure out what he wants to bring, probably realizing, I have like 2 or 3 Pokemon that demolish his team quite easily, so he's going to have to find a way to take them down very quickly. And I have to find a way to defend them the whole match. It's gonna be fun! Oh yeah, still using the 8-bit music. Should have changed that, shouldn't I? Oh well. So I leave the Virizion and Landorus. Charizard and Venusaur! Hello! Aren't you an interesting lead combo? Charizard is not going to want to stay in here. It really isn't. If it does, I'd be surprised. What I'm going to do is protect on Virizion. And I'm going to go and switch Talonflame in on the Lando slot, I think. Is that really the play? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to protect Virizion, Earthquake for massive damage on the Venusaur, and if he wants to leave the Charizard in, I can kill it next turn. He leaves it in! I'd assume he's protecting then. Or maybe I just completely overpredicted this person. He was quite low on the ladder, I think. Okay. Charizard protects. I expected that much. And I outspeed the Venusaur because Chlorophyll wasn't up yet. Almost KOs. And he goes for the Sleep Powder onto the Lando. Okay. So now I'm going to go for the Stone Edge onto the Charizard. Hopefully I connect and go into Talonflame. Take that Sleep Powder again. He's probably going to go for it again. Makes the most sense. A good Sludge Bomb Virizion, but I think I can live. I'm like base 129 special defense. I think. Don't quote me on those numbers. So Talonflame is immune to the Sleep Powder because of the... They actually goes to Giga Drain on that slot instead. Now, as long as I can connect with my Stone Edge, I'm fine here. Of course, there is a 20% chance of missing. And I do not get it, so that is a dead Charizard. Definitely not living that, even if he was like level 21, level 51's bulky Zard build. I think that's who it was. I'm not in any VGC circles, guys. I have no idea. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be accepted into a circle. By that I mean maybe one day I'll get out of my house and actually interact with a circle. Because I just kind of spend all my time indoors. Sylveon's the Pokemon that comes in next. Hello! Guess what, Sylveon? Leaf Blade and Overheat. That might actually KO. I really think the Venusaur might go for the Sleep Powder onto Talonflame. Either that or Sludge Bomb onto Virizion. Oh, yes, thank you. Nice and safety goggles. Sun boosted Overheat. Oh. Well then. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Oh no! Just missed out on the KO. So obviously I'm going to lose Virizion here. Yeah, that was horrible. Okay. Crap baskets. I'll go into Landorus. Question is, who do I Brave Bird? This is bad. I have to Brave Bird the Venusaur, otherwise it's going to get off a Sleep Powder onto Landorus, and I can't have that. Earthquake. Yeah, I can lock myself into Earthquake. I can do that. I'm going to Brave Bird the Venusaur. Sylveon should get outsped as well, so that should be a dead Venu. I really thought Overheat was going to do more to that Sylveon. I should have Brave Birded it, I think. That would have done a lot more. So Sylveon goes down here. What's his last Pokemon? Did he have Aegislash on his team? I think he did. No, it was Cresselia. Oh dear. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp onto the Cress. So I'm going to I am forced to switch out my Landorus here. If he Moonblasted that slot, I would be surprised, honestly. Icy Wind! That kind of is scary. Talonflame lives though, that's nice. Sunlight fades. Now, I should easily live another one of those. Unless he has Moonblast, and he's about to scare me with that. Either way, I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. Hopefully I stood out speed, and I will Tailwind. If he wants to be lowering my speed, I will go ahead and Tailwind. Cresselia has base 80, so it might outspeed me here, as it does not, actually. And it straight up dies! To a critical hit Specs Dark Pulse. Wow. The power. Good game to my opponent. That's one of the reasons why I love a hyper-offensive team. Ooh! I love it so much! Links to J-Rank's Twitter in the description below, as well as his website, or his blog, or whatever you guys want to call it. You feel free to give the team, or test the team out. I asked him for permission, so might be a good idea to ask him for permission as well before you go ahead and start using it, but you know, it's completely up to you, I guess. It is a really good team. I really like it. We're going to continue battling, get one more battle in for today. With my battle box. Just having so many things immune or resistant to Earthquake is really nice, because it means I'm completely allowed to spam Earthquake all I want, and there's no problems. Only issue is if I am forced to use close combat with Virizion, I am putting myself into a dangerous position where I take more damage from Earthquake. Anyway, we're facing Martin from Canada, and he's got, oh dear, we've got Blaziken, Metagross, I'm gonna call it Dark right there, Hydreigon. Okay, so he's definitely got things to counter Intimidate with that Milotic. So if I'm going to bring an Intimidator, I'm going to bring it in the back. Kind of want to leave Talonflame Rotom for that reason. Talonflame Rotom or Talonflame Virizion? Problem is if he leads with the Blaziken. I think this team outright counters mine in every single way. Winning this would be a bloody miracle. Still, we're going to try. We're going to lead with... I'm actually going to lead with Hydreigon and Talonflame, I think. Yeah, that seems like a safe lead. I am going to bring Mawile in the back, just in case he leads with Hydreigon, I can switch in my Mawile. For that reason, I have to pick between Virizion or Rotom to deal with the Milotic. I'm going to pick Virizion. Ooh, I did not even consider what I could bring to beat that Metagross. That's one of the problems, I think, with... I was just praising Hyper Offense, but that's also one of the problems with Hyper Offensive. It's quite easy to be busted by teams that you just don't have an answer to very well. Milotic and Thundurus. Okay, so he didn't lead with what I thought he wanted to lead with, which is very good for me. So I am going to get off a Talonflame Hydreigon lead. Now, my Talonflame should outspeed his Thundurus if he wants to try and taunt me. I'm going to Dark Pulse the Milotic, maybe? Because there's a chance I could flinch that Milotic. But I also want to get damage on that Thundurus, because that thing could be Thunder Waving me to, you know, high hell and back. Yeah. I think I have to just currently focus on... Damn, last time, though, Milotic was the problem. Last time I had a battle like this. I'll Dark Pulse the Milotic for now and set up a Tailwind. If I live to see the next turn, I'll double down on the Thundurus. Thunder Wave, straight away onto Hydreigon. I should have doubled on it straight away, shouldn't I? I do get... Okay, hopefully I can flinch this Milotic here. Yeah, okay, that turned out as well as I wanted. Dark Pulse the Thundurus. Overheat the Thundurus as well, I guess. I need it dead. I need it dead now. I can deal with Milotic. I have Virizion in the back. I can deal with it. I just let two of my Pokemon get paralyzed. I should have targeted down that Thundurus. I do hit this Overheat, which shouldn't do too much, but it's going to do more than a Brave Bird would have. Ah, dear. I think he just automatically won through that. I'm going to lose Talonflame, obviously. I need this to kill. No, I think... I need Citrus. I think I just lost. Oh, I hate Thundurus. I despise Thundurus. It should not exist. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. Oh, yeah. It just completely put the stop on my team. I've got to hope that he tries to target down Virizion this turn and I can get off another Dark Pulse and get the KO on that Thundurus. That's what I need to do. That needs to happen here. It needs to. It's so bulky. Like, it's not a bulky Pokemon, but you can build it to be so bulky. And it sticks around for far longer than you want it to. Okay, Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, and... Do I die to that? No, I don't. I have some bulk. Oh! Oh! Please kill! Please! Please be dead! Be dead! Be dead! Be dead! Be dead! You're dead! Okay. I took too much. I lost too much to get that, though. Metagross. That's a very interesting switch. I have a freaking Dark type on the field right now. Of course he can try and kill it. He probably will, actually. But Leaf Blade might actually kill Milotic. Alright. Do you die? Yay! Right, who did he target down? Zen Headbutt. Oh, my Virizion. Okay, if we break through this para, we might be winning. Oh, boy. Specs. Oh, wow. Tailwind ends, but I did the damage. It's 2v1. His last was Hydreigon. Oh, no! No! I should have brought Landorus. I should have brought Lando. Oh, he got me good. I'm going to go for the Protect. He's obviously going to try and take out the Mawile here. Is he? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Protect. I have to. I really have to. The idea is Protect, Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch, Dark Pulse, and hope the combination of those moves kill. If he's like not Scarved and he's like Life Orb or something. Okay, Flamethrower. I do get off a Dark Pulse here. Oh, I'm asking a lot. I am asking a lot to happen. I don't think it's gonna. I'm dead. Tailwind ended right when I needed it the most. No! The good news is he's probably locked into Flamethrower, so... I am Specs. One more of these will kill him. If he's locked into Flamethrower, we could still win this. He's locked in. We need to break through this para. Yes! Woo, boy! Good game! I am so glad this was caught on camera. Or recording. Or whatever you want to call it. Good game to my opponent. That was intense. So then, guys, if you like what you saw, and you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd very much appreciate it if you could hit that sub button. Like, favorite, etc. this video, whatever you guys want to do with these things, I don't know, stick them up your shirt, keeps you warm in the winter, keeps you cool in the summer. I have no idea what I'm talking about. These videos are very weird. And I will see you lovely people in the next video. So, I don't end these things consistently, do I?